Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the UAB Blazers taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Blazers will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the tackle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Complete downfield. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Ford. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver, but if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense in the off balance.
Tulane right back to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the wideout. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Now the play fake. Feeling some heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert third and long to keep it going. He's looking downfield to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Penn. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Looking for a block. It's Fung. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quickly out to the tight end.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. To the air, it's Penn. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They're trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And the Blazers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Going up top on 1st down. Sends it downfield. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Downs. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Quick completion to the right. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He makes the connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The Blazers are rolling down the field. Dropping back, it's Penn. Got his man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UAB. Up and over. Yam will be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up 7-2. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. They're trailing by just 4 to Ohio State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Quickly to the tight end. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for his own.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is perfect.
Well, sudden change situation. Got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Snags it quickly on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Using his legs. It's Downs. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front the point of attack.
The Blazers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They knock him down right there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Keeps it, but now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Wide out in motion. The give from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Penn. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He'll come out throwing on first down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The aerial assault continues. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to throw on second down. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. And they missed the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5.
Well, they knew coming into this game touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you've got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They couldn't find the uprights on that 51-yard field goal attempt, so they'll give up the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Pulls and fires complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. After the misfire, now on second down. Release to the back. Got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. Easy call for the rest.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Penn. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the catch at the 30. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Got the back over the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On second down, he'll fire. Into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Quarterback just couldn't quite find the range on the last play. It's 3rd down. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Wave. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. He's got his man.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
To the air, it's Penn. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
Number 17 in punt formation to kick it away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. The give to the back. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Dropping back, it's Penn. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying to move them on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Slips away. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Blazers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Tulane! And the pummeling has started.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arizona is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Teddy Bruschi had a hand in getting this kid to Tucson, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Kansas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to him. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. He's going to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. 6th play of the drive coming up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their 1st pick of the game. A 3rd and long coming up here. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
The Blazers are marching down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Rich. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UAB. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking for a man. It's Penn. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
29. UAB 15.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to pop the draw. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
In punt formation to kick it away.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Nice move to keep moving. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
Good enough for 1st down.
Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
2nd down.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's down. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
And that's a 1st down.
They'll put the tight end in motion. He leaves it with his back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Penn. Got the quick pass. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
They'll run it to the right side. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And they're going to settle for a field goal attempt here instead of going for it. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
29. UAB 18.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. Sweet cut there. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Tip ball cleared up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete to the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Green Wave. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On to attempt to try. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
36, UAB 18.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, it's Penn. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
First down for the offense.
They want to just keep throwing it. He lets it fly. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Blazers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Liberty. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
First down for the offense.
They want that clock to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
And that is another. First down for the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
First down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Penn. Right on target this time. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
At the 3rd and 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. A 1st down for the offense. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.